look at the scenery here. This is pretty. All the snow, open fields. I mean, wow. Wouldn't it be cool to have a snowmobile right now? Can you imagine snowmobiling through all these fields? As long as you know them. And you could do it. I mean, it's not real heavy, but your snowmobile would be having a blast coming out here. This is up here in Adamstown, Maryland. All I can say is fun. You know, just miles and miles of snowmobile. Just don't find any barbed wire fence. You hear those stories, right? Anybody that's a snowmobile enthusiast knows those stories. Look at that. It's just incredible. Beautiful day here. It's cold. Just loving the 37 Raptor. This thing is just so much fun. I just really do like this vehicle. Having that 411 rear end, this thing really makes a huge difference from that 35 tire package. The 37 is a better package. The truck is just more sporty. It's faster. And it's just so much fun. Yeah, the 37 Raptor with the 411 rear end in it, it's a fun truck. I just can't get over how fast this truck is. And even though the Raptor R is badass, but this thing gets down the road more than enough. It's not a problem. Yeah, this guy here's got a lot of putters today. Got a lot of people for some reason think the road's like frozen over or something. There's Lily Pond Road. That's a lily pond making place back there where we've got lily pads. They sell them. Hey, I got tons of them in my pond. Look at that. Look at that nice old barn. Good old boys country right here. This is a lot of farming for the sod country. This is sod country farming up here. This is all future major development. They already built the infrastructure to develop this. It's just a whole nother town. We're like a whole nother major city. You go 30, 40, 50 years from now, you'll start seeing houses and buildings start sprout out of the ground out here. Just incredible. Listen to this Raptor. I mean, the exhaust note, just really nice. It's just a great truck. I'm really happy with it. I really like the color. And I'm sure some people may get the Raptor R. Yeah, the Raptor R is nice, but this is just as nice. Every bit of it. The only difference is just not as powerful. But I mean, it's every bit of the same truck. I'll take it for $50,000 less. I mean, I bought this for basically 80 grand. If I want the Raptor R, having to be a 40 grand conservative, it's going to be 120 grand, 130 grand. I'm talking 50 grand. Then add the taxes in. I mean, it's huge. Are you really going to get that much more fun out of it? I can't see it personally. I just really can't see there being that radical difference. I wouldn't be happy in this because I already am happy. That's the challenge. Yeah, that's the challenge. Is you're always being teased for more. But I really haven't even done a real big review on this truck. But I'm gonna tell you, this 37 package is more fun than my 35 package because of the rear end ratio. It's geared better. It's faster. It's more free spirited. And it's just so badass, big ass 37-inch tires on it. So for anybody out there that's debating a 37 Raptor, if you can get one, I would get one all day long. I would spend the extra money. And when I go for the Raptor R, if you have the open checkbook to do it, yeah. But I mean, are you going to be unhappy in this V6 twin turbo? I mean, this thing rocks down the road. I mean, this thing gets up the road more. I mean, it gets up there plenty. I mean, truly, this vehicle here gets out of its way, and it's just as fast as anything out there. I mean, so I wouldn't hesitate to get the V6 twin turbo. It's a great package, and you save yourself a ton of money. I mean, anymore, 50 grand, that's a nice used vehicle. For 50 grand less in your pocket, you can have a whole other vehicle. This thing just rolls like nothing. Once again, the Raptor 37. I've been wanting one so long. I'm not lying. It took me so long to get this vehicle. And is it worth it? Yes. I have so many other vehicles to drive. This one has a decent amount of miles on it. I feel guilty for driving it. But I just love driving it and riding around in it that I don't care. Because I have other vehicles that have a lot lower miles on them. And I should put the miles on those, but they're not as fun. And that's the thing. This thing is fun. That's the key word. This truck is fun. I mean, it's extremely fun. And the Ram TRX, they'll be like, you get the Ram TRX. I don't think the Ram TRX rides as nice as the Raptor. It doesn't. I've driven it. It doesn't. The only thing the Ram TRX has over this vehicle is more power. But it doesn't have the ride. I'm telling you, the Ram TRX does not have the ride. So would you rather have the ride and fun factor? Or you just want the gas hog, push down the gas pedal, and sure, you're going to get up the road before me, but just riding down the road regular, I'm going to be hanging with you all day long. I mean, it's not like you're just going to be miles and miles ahead of me because, yeah, okay, well, is it a poker run? Okay, maybe. But listen to it. And yes, Raptor 37 for the win. Raptor 37. Yeah, Raptor R is nice. But for what deal I got, now keep in mind, if your guy's paying $100,000 for a Raptor 37 brand new, and you can pick up a Raptor R for $120, then yeah, I can kind of see that. I get it. But if you find a nice Raptor used like I did for $80, $75, now the Raptor R, I don't see those coming available used at any great deal. And if one comes in used, I guarantee they're still getting $120 for those things. I mean, I just can't see it because they're not out there. Yeah, I forgot my Samsung phone, so this phone will probably take more time to upload. But I thought, you know what? Just share the fun and beautiful scenery. Just share the fun, the beautiful scenery out here on a beautiful Wednesday winter day. And if you watch my channel, you should always watch the morning conversations where I just share my silliness and ideas and views, and that's what I do. As we come up to the railroad tracks here in Point of Rocks, Maryland, or there's a steel mill, steel factory, as they say. It's like Can-Am Steel or something. These guys have been around quite a while. So here's a perfect example of a steel company that's still in business. This isn't it right here. This is some cabling company. For all that infrastructure up the road I was just showing you, that's all the future cabling and build out of that whole area. So here it is. What is it now? Well, CSC is what they call it. Yeah, it's still Can-Am Steel Corporation. I see TMC come through a lot. They even have their own post office. Wow. And we're going to come up here to the train station here. That this place used to be a hopping place. So many people used to drive over here in the morning to get on the train to go to DC. And boy, it's all changed. All this remote working, federal working. Parking lot isn't anything like it used to be. It used to be full to the brim, and now look at it. It's maybe a third of what it used to be. Yeah, the times have changed. Scenic Canal. You can walk along the river. This is a hot spot. People come here on the weekend. Go to the Potomac River. Here we are. Here he is. We're going from Maryland back into Virginia. I live literally probably 3 miles. By the way, the bird flies, the crow flies. By road, probably 4 or 5 miles to the Maryland state line. So I'm tucked right up in the corner of Virginia-Maryland line. Welcome back to Virginia. What did that used to be? I think a gas station, probably. of these snowy days, my truck, four-wheelers, dirt bikes, just so reminds me of being a kid growing up north in the Jersey area, and the Virginia area here too, but more Jersey. I lived a little bit more rural in that area, so it just brings back so many memories on the snowy days and getting around my four-wheel drive truck. Back then I didn't have ATV, I had a dirt bike. It's pretty crazy in how, as years have progressed, back when I was a kid, they had the three-wheeler Honda, which I eventually got banned, but they didn't have the ATVs like what we have today. They had dirt bikes. So that was my resort to go have fun in the snow, which I did. And then as time progressed, they started making ATVs. That's kind of hard to believe, but per se, there probably were ATVs around back in the 70s. I just didn't know about them, but I don't think so. I think it was a big wheel three-wheeler Honda. She must be no better than me. Anyways, just wanted to make a nice little video this afternoon of me coming back in with my excitement of my Raptor 37 that I just truly do like, and is it my all-time favorite baddest ass truck? I'd have to say it is. I'd have to say the Raptor 37 for me now goes down in the back pocket as the baddest ass factory truck I've ever owned. It's just so much fun, so comfortable, such a great package. All right, we're bringing her on home, bringing her on back. Gotta take a little video of the truck outside of it, just so people kind of know the antimatter Ford F-150 Raptor that I bought, and they kind of know the product a little better. But you know, there's a lot of in-depth videos about this product. You know, do I go through all that? I just usually don't do it. It just isn't usually who I am. I just kind of go over the love and hate of the vehicle, really. Oh, we're back to the compound. Kid worked out of the Bronco Wild Track today. So, we're back. Oh, the gate. Why is the gate open? That's interesting. Did she just get home? Oh, yes, she did. What's the odds of that? Huh? Literally, my kid just got home. That's crazy. Yeah. Now here come all the dogs. I gotta get the gate closed. Oh no. Get away here. Gotta get the barn doors open, man. It's a lot of projects going on here. All at the same time. There's a whatever here. All right, dogs are back out. Did it get worn out? Here it is. Here is the Raptor 37, and bigger tire wheel package, suspension, 411 rear. Just really cool. I really love this truck. I like the antimatter blue, and love the interior. It's got a blue tone to it, and it's just so comfortable. So anybody out there looking for a really cool truck, and if you can find a used Raptor, I can't emphasize enough, pick it up. If you can find a 2018, 19, 20, I mean, they're all great vehicles. They've refined them, but for the most part, they all ride, you know, pretty much the same. So if anybody is on the Raptor tour to find one, can't emphasize enough, you're not going to be unhappy with an 18 model. But once again, if you can, try to get the 37, because that higher rear end 411 gear gives this truck much more power, and it's just more free-spirited than the 35. I truly believe that this truck would beat a 35 because of that better rear end. And since I've owned 3 of the 35s, yes, that's factual, and this is my first 37. I've owned 4 Raptors since 2017. I really do know the truck, and I can honestly tell you that you're not going to be unhappy with any of those model years. and they did kind of update them throughout the years, but every one of them is just really comfortable, a lot of fun, and that's why I think you'll see a decent amount of them out there because it's such a comfortable, great vehicle. Respectable fuel mileage. This is getting about 16, so not bad. I mean, this over here gets like 17, 18. I mean, hey, this thing here, I'm getting maybe 16 out of this thing. So not bad for that big a truck. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up. There's my little overview of my Raptor 37. Didn't really plan on making this video, but the last second I thought I would because I'm just loving my truck. I just love the Raptor 37. Yeah, once again, I really didn't go through any great extent to think to myself, I should make a video. But then I thought somebody reached out to me the other day, I should make a video. And I just did make a video. So there you go. Hope you enjoy it. And stay tuned for my morning conversations. What is it on Thursday morning? Not sure yet. But wow, look at my pond. My pond is freezing over. We just might be doing some ice skating down there here before long. Wow. Yeah, the danger of that is once I get in that pond, then the dogs think they can go in that pond. And then I'm very concerned about their well-being once it warms up. So do we do any more four-wheeling and dirt biking? We just may do that. Stay tuned. Hey, everybody, have a great day, great evening. God bless, stay safe. And yes, but of course, we've got the Bronco Wild Track. Love this thing too. I'm just really loving my Ford products. Like the Jeep, but Ford is so much fun.